like 80
Get Maria Ho in here, Arden back, get Kitty. That'd be a fun game.
And then
We could throw Cairo in there as the wild card.
and the guy next to me tanked
No,
with ace king.
they kick your ass.
And I also had ace king.
I feel like women's only lineup should be just women.
No, I agree.
A pretty sick spot to triple up.
You have longer hair than any of the women there.
50 big
Facts. That is true.
That's true.
And, you know, I probably invest more money into my hair than all of them.
I ripped this side to my left. It's just like a lead
But
after I jammed.
Jay had, never mind. Mark has pocket kings. You think I was excited about pocket kings, but I saw Octo Crab on the screen. Mark with the pocket kings under the gun. He's just going to limp in. Interesting strategy.
Yeah.
Trying to disguise his hand a bit. Because if he opens up under the gun, I think a lot of people are going to put him on such a strong hand. He might not get any action, which led to Hoppa opening the $400 with his 5-4 suited, which is a fun hand, but now it looks like Mark.
Did he just call? No,
No,
we expected a 3-bet, yeah.
Yeah, 3-bet comes into 2,100. Hoppa gets out the way, back over to David.
Oh, wow.
David's not
Who
folding.
loves the bad beat. He's calling because he loves the bad beat.
Of course he does. And then we get to see the evil laugh.
Let's listen in.
剩下的就是
Oh, so open ender for David.
Look at that look in the eye.
Yeah, he already knows it's time.
有可能
Time for a 7 to fall.
Now, how much value did Mark go for here? 2,500. That's not bad. About half pot.
About half pot. David's like, what do I... I mean, he knows Mark probably has a pretty big hand.
Come queen eight.
And 8-8.
Don't know if these guys have any history.
David putting in the squeeze.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, he goes all in. Here we go. GG moment number 1, hand 13.
Let's
Kings
go.
versus an open ender. Who do you think's
I
going to win?
expected David to raise there.
Oh, and I love this
7,
shot.
7.
There's
No.
no bad beat there.
Mark dodging a bullet.
They're running it once.
No queen or 7.
Dramatic river. And that is
Mark
a
takes
break.
it down. Nice hand, Mark.
And Mark gets max value out of David. Probably the only person who's going to give him max value. And he just limped in under the gun with kings, and that's how it's done by a seasoned veteran here of LA Poker.
With so many aggressive players behind, he knew somebody pop it. And Hoppa.
But there's like the,
a lot of similar sounds.
yeah, like the kanji, there's the quote-unquote Japanese way to read it, and then there's like the quote-unquote Chinese way to read it. It's not really Chinese, but similar. So water is sui.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
But yeah, phone is denwa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not denwa, but denwa. Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
You're basically learning a different tone.
Yeah, like, you know, boo, like no. Boo is boo.
Yeah.
Buyo.
Where's Tom, Susan? Where's Tom?
So booyao or whatever is buyo in Japanese.
After you
Yeah.
read?
So it's like
Feel better today?
similar enough.
Feel better today?
Yeah, I was just very tired yesterday. Very tired.
Bothering you? No.
Yesterday I had a really bad headache actually. Thanks
Left
for
side,
I was gonna wear a
yeah.
hat, but I felt alright.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool flop for King Queen here with Jay. He's got,
Mark flopped a straight.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a great hand.
China brought.
Day yesterday.
I'm pretty sure China brought.
Could be a big hand between Jay and Jared. And Mark's got the low end. Jared's got a gut. Okay, he needs to the 9. Everybody's got a piece.
Like Japanese traditional,
The Jack 10's out.
like look like ancient Chinese.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Definitely in for
It is. It was.
L doesn't like to fold. Let's see if he even raises here.
I played
Nope.
while I was waiting.
Gonna call with his bottom pair.
Leave at
Why did he find open?
5:15.
He said 6, he said.
Let's see if Mark can
People win 5:15.
pull the trigger here on a raise.
But
camera.
I think he was still playing, so I wasn't sure if it was worth it or not. But I was like, oh, I'll play an hour.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, actually the person who like taught
Well, he doesn't even
taught Japanese how to
You
like
might,
the
you might like
letters
it
and
because it
stuff.
starts
Yeah.
early at 10.
It was a monk.
Yeah,
It was a monk.
Just what I thought.
Like surprised.
Mark's gonna raise it up.
I think you should play it.
Don't think Jay's going anywhere.
Back in the
I've
day.
never really
Right,
played
right.
him. I feel
Two fairly deep stacks.
from the game I play over there, I want to go and play it in the morning. So I feel
Gonna push L out of the pot. Let's see what happens.
I'm going to ask him. I would prefer to be introduced.
Let's see what Jay wants to do with
Not
his
there today.
He's on that.
King high flush draw.
He's at the Lakers game. That's what Chris said. But
Mark's played pretty snug and had it every time so far, and
That was
had
the
big
reason.
hands too. So,
Yeah.
oh wow, that's why he let it go.
So
Nice bet, Mark. Nice
I will.
bet. Don't see what L's thinking about. Is this a GG moment? Hand number 96. I don't know.
We definitely passed the 3 GG moment threshold.
Okay, you
Scared
win.
of you coming to deal.
But
Hands themselves. You coming over is scary.
what is L thinking about? That maybe Mark's on a draw of some sort? The big draw just got folded. He's going to take a time chip.
You should ask him to pay you to not to come.
Give him more time.
Here, take all the time you want. What kind of tell is that?
Right.
That's funny.
He's paying for your vacation.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, got you.
PP has no more time left. If anyone didn't know.
He's very relaxed, so I would pick up on that. Don't know why L is so sticky in this spot.
It's okay.
my phone over there.
I take it.
Got to hit runner here.
Okay, think long, think wrong.
No, I got two, man. I used one on PP.
Wayne,
Of all the people
Hey,
to
Wayne.
use one on, fucking him.
thank you.
You forced me to like use all.
I nearly folded the turn, to be honest. Like, my hand doesn't fold the turn, but I nearly folded. I had like an instinct, a feeling.
You have ace king again?
No, fucking king jack.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but I nearly folded the turn.
Good for.
Nearly folded the turn. The river, obviously, maybe it saved me, maybe it helped me.
Another time chip for L. What do you think
Fold the
about?
turn. I wanted to fold the flop, actually. I have good instinct.
He would have to shove here.
If you fold the
Not going to work.
play with you.
No, I was going to fold the flop. I don't tell you why, but I was going to fold the flop.
Wayne. She's not the server.
If there was no cameras, I would fold the flop.
I just want fruit.
I'm
Oh,
serious.
can I get
If there's no
extra of
cameras, I would fold
that
the flop.
jelly, that
In
coconut
this
jelly?
hand, because
Thank
I had
you.
How about the aces? If there's no camera, you fold on the
Yeah,
flop.
the coconut jelly is really good. It's good, yeah.
You fold three
I
flops.
can eat that all day long.
Yeah.
So good.
I was playing at the bike.
if there's no
and
cameras,
I asked him
if there's no
for
cameras, this hand wouldn't happen.
I
football.
don't think L is posturing there.
Yeah, I was
Cool,
like,
nice
I just
calls.
had it. I was like,
Wow.
fine.
Actually, if
Yesterday
there's
was
no
like,
camera, I don't bluff the river.
See if a club comes. Flush draw folded.
Okay, so
Of course it comes.
Wow.
But I think
Yeah,
that's
they
a
do a
good
lot of-
spot.
Jay is like
Yeah.
probably hitting himself.
That's a good range for
everything's
me.
jelly.
I made the call.
Boba here.
Yeah, L had a plan. If he moves in here with the five, he's got to move in here.
Like
So you-
originated
so you
from
basically
Taipei,
Rep the
right?
flush, he might get a fold out of him. I don't know. What do you
We have
think?
a couple places
Not
that
going to fold the straight, is he?
have there that we have
Against
there.
L,
Same,
but it's possible.
Yeah, same boba shops.
Yeah, he's going to shove.
It was that great.
Definitely had a plan. Doesn't like the turn.
That's a board.
Paired board in the river.
Flavor or
Flush gets there. Higher straight gets there.
Boba looks not good. And,
Mark called.
no, I'm not sure.
Nice call, Mark.
I folded.
And Jay,
I think
Jay
L-
just sitting there like, damn, I would have cleaned up.
I know. I think L took too long there. That sort of sometimes when a player takes too long, you think they're bluffing, you know? You're like, what are they thinking about? That was a GG moment. Big hand. Mark's just having a great day. Playing
One of
some
those
events,
final
right?
tables.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I am going for those hours for the free roll tournament.
How close are you?
I am at about 150, so I'll be coming in with the big stack for the free roll
Nice.
tournament. So I think I'm locked in to win one of those packages, and
The Octo Crab, obviously.
pretty much locked in for at least one or two final tables.
Do you like the Mystery Bounty tournaments?
Don't worry, I got you.
I'm personally not a fan of the mystery bounties, but I would probably say otherwise if
If
I
you drew $1 million,
if
yeah.
I drew any mystery bounty at all.
We got kings against nines here. Let's see.
Looks like we got a bunch of limps here. L limps, David limps with the pocket nines. Mark makes it 450 out of the small blind with pocket kings, and
Water.
I found out.
Jay elects to 3-bet the jack tens.
Espresso and water.
Like, why is he listening?
Second time Mark's had kings. That's how he doubled up.
I just live.
I like
Let's see
Americano.
what Mark does here. My guess is he will be putting in the 4-bet.
Coffee me?
And
I coffee you.
Yeah.
they are pretty deep, so
Four bet
Jay
to 4,500 there.
could elect to call. I think it would be a little bit loose, but Nothing ever surprises me on these streams.
Well, Jay is just too much of a talking player for me. Too talkative.
Yeah. It's very intimidating to be at the table with.
Something like, just somebody just says nothing.
Neither one of them has.
Yeah. Have you played with Patrick Antonius ever?
I have not.
Yeah.
I've watched him.
He's got a great table presence.
Oh, he does. He would be very intimidating to play against. Jay makes the call in position.
25% chance.
Right, exactly. For them, they're drawing.
Them, it's 100%.
Oh, I thought it. You folded the queens.
David, there's like there's like a chart. And it's like
Beautiful shot here from director Brian.
I read you for shit.
there's a chart.
Full split screen.
Aces, kings, queens, and then 6 deuce. 25%.
Mark goes with the c-bet out of position.
6 deuce. 7-3, 20%.
He goes with about a third pot or so. Jay making
That's
a
about
pretty...
standard, right?
Yeah, I believe so. In 4-bet pots, sometimes you want to go a little bit smaller, but third pot is good.
He's a field player.
I like the call by Jay with the gutter and the backdoor spades. He hits the jack on the turn.
You're kind of right. Kind of. I said he didn't
This
have
is not the greatest board for Mark on in a 4-bet pot, and I'm not surprised that he chooses to check it.
You gotta have one of the top hands, and it's not ace king.
Jay does hit the jack.
You had 2
Let's see if he checks back for showdown or thinks his hand is no good and starts to barrel. Looks like he's going for showdown.
Better guy than me. One time I knew I had aces. I had
Mark's gonna fire out.
And you had the 1
Yeah,
king.
5K. Looks like he went for about a third sizing.
The guy was like,
I like it.
trying to tell me he had aces. You know what I mean?
After Jay checks back the turn,
People tell me they had
Mark
they were telling
has to feel like he has the nuts here.
Tell me, but like,
No, like legitimately, like it was like one of my friends at the table was like, bro, I just.
There are some suited connector hands that make good 4-bets or 3-bets, excuse me, in 4-bet calls.
no one believes.
Maybe like in
I was like, okay.
8-7 suited, 6-7 suited
You free
type
roll,
of hand,
you don't have to lock
even a
it.
5-4 suited.
It's the same thing.
So he doesn't have the absolute nuts, but
I mean, you know, when the guys played one hand,
he should probably feel like he does.
it was in a tournament. I sat with him from the start. I mean, he played,
So it was
seemed like flat.
I don't think he's going to be happy if he gets raised, though.
Sticks it in.
I only folded kings in a tournament one time ever.
We had kings, so I called, and he had kings. So lucky.
Oh, really? One time only I did.
On the bubble or something?
No, it was like level 2 of the tournament. And it was like I just
Free
knew.
flop?
You
have like 200 blinds?
We had like 300 big blinds, and I folded, and he showed me aces. And then that was the most money I've ever won in a tournament, was that tournament somehow.
Wow.
I folded kings on like level 2.
Yeah. You folded king?
Yeah.
So what do you think is going through Jay's mind at this
High
moment?
roller or something?
It was a 10K.
He's probably thinking if Mark has ace-king or
Yeah.
whether he has
It was just like, oh,
a premium hand. You know, the typical aces, kings, queens.
Because I knew the play.
Exactly. It was one of those scenarios.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I had
think
bottom set.
he'll be pretty confident that he does not have jacks,
And the tightest
given that he has a
fucker on the
jack,
planet.
and a jack would be likely to check the flop.
It's just that guy.
So I think he's really just thinking if it's ace-king or not.
Yeah. It was like, that's it.
No, you know, you can
That's
tell.
the one and only time I've
Mark's
ever
very
folded
comfortable.
after a flop.
He is.
Yeah.
One time.
But if they always have better than that, you know.
But yeah, Mark's not afraid. Bluffing this kind of money
Tell you what
is,
you have.
you know, he plays a lot of high stakes poker, so $5,000 isn't.
So he's not
exactly.
not afraid of you young guys.
He's not. And Jay looks for the call.
Oh, you play,
Kings
huh?
only.
Kings only?
Mark fan.
Nice pop, Mark.
Kings and 7-8.
Either one's good
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate the call by Jay there. I think it would be nice for him to.
David played with Maria. I think Arden was here that day too. Put Maria in the blender a few times.
Oh yeah.
A week or so ago. Yeah, Maria Ho's a great player and fun to
phenomenal
watch.
player. Seems like any format is her format.
Yeah, she does it all.
Yeah.
And she's a great commentator too.
Like crushed by the
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, Mark picking up another premium.
Wow,
David
Mark.
lives under the gun.
He's gotten all the big hands today except for those queens. The other guys had. Nice. Let's see if
Mark raises. I like the 375 raise there. Maybe would have gone a little bigger since I don't think David has any intention of folding. Jay makes the call and the big blind with the 9-8. Flop. It's like everybody whips the flop, but David.
That would be crazy.
David donks out for 400, and Mark makes the standard call. He could consider raising, but looks like he's playing this hand perfectly. David again goes for the $1,100 bet. Let's see what Mark will do here. Mark does put in the raise. I like the raise, but against David's specific hand, it looks like he's gonna miss out on value. Oh no!
David's just always doing something different.
David does not care.
What is David repping here? Well, he does like the low card, so what is he repping here?
He's
5-6.
I think he credibly reps 5-6.
This is a GG moment, hand 35.
5-6.
Not a great river either for pocket aces.
Oh, and he checks and gives up.
He gave up. If he had fired, he's taking it down, I think. You think?
Right? I don't think Mark is going to be
folding too easily.
Folding the ace, yeah.
What the
Wow. Nice
Aces, kings, and 9-6.
Oh, he had 7-8.
That was a GG moment. Nice hand between David and Mark.